Please remember to post a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you can always get my latest travel videos. Good Tuesday morning from Athens. I'm at Piraeus, the port. And the port is about 18 minutes on the metro from Athens, from the center of Athens, from the Acropolis. And it takes about 7 stops to get here. I wanted to explore this area because if you're coming to Athens, you're likely going to arrive on a cruise ship, which arrives at the port, or you're going to be flying in on an airplane and taking a cruise. So the port is a very important transportation point. Right there in front of me, is the Piraeus metro stop. And again, it takes 18 minutes to get from here right to the Acropolis stop. And so if you're coming here, just use a public transportation ticket. There are several taxi cabs around here, but you don't need to do that. It's quite convenient just taking the metro. It takes 18 minutes, as I said. I've walked about 5 minutes from the Piraeus metro, and I'm right in front of the port. And this is the port that sails the ferries, or sells the tickets for the ferries. Blue Star and Hellenic are 2 of the popular ones, and they take you on the ferries out to the islands. So if you don't want to do an expensive vacation, but you still want to visit the Greek islands, you can just fly into Athens, come down here, take a ferry, and you can go visit the islands. They have bag storage for a fee, obviously, but pretty common here. There's several places that offer bag storage, so you can bring your suitcase, just take a carry-on and head out. Take a look at where you can go. You can go to Santorini, Mykonos, Piraeus, Naxos, Ios, all the different islands. You can just get there by ferry. I just walked into this area. It's perfectly legal to walk in here, and this is the passenger drop-off and pickup area. And again, I am less than 10 minutes away from the Piraeus metro, which is just over there where it says Jumbo over in the distance. That's how far I am. It's very, very close. And so they have different kinds of ferries at different speeds. I just went into the ticket office behind me. A one-way ferry from Athens, from Piraeus here, to Santorini, where I was, 89 euros and 50 cents. That's it, one way. And it's a high-speed ferry, and it takes 5 hours to get there, 5.5. It arrives at 12:30 p.m. over in Santorini. And to Mykonos, it's only 3 hours. Again, it's a high-speed ferry, and that costs 84 euros and 70 cents. So you can see that it's fairly cheap compared to flying and trying to book a cruise to go to these islands. You can just come here and do it, and store your bag at the place that I showed you. Hope you found that helpful. Just to keep in theme of my videos, there are free public washrooms here at the Piraeus port, and pretty convenient. And there you can see some of the high-speed ferries that go to Mykonos and Santorini. Over there in the distance, you're going to see the Celebrity Edge, which is the same ship that I saw in Santorini, and it's now in Athens. So again, you can either take an expensive cruise from wherever you're going to go, or you could just come over here and just go wherever you want. If you're a fan of the movie Mamma Mia, keep in mind, all the major stars of that movie, they took a ferry from here to the island where they were, where the wedding was being held. So these local ferries are the way to go if you know your way around. Good brand of fast ferries are the Sea Jets, which is what I showed you before. They'll take you to Santorini in just under 5 hours, that is. Piraeus in 2.5, and Milos in 3 hours 20 minutes. They go just about everywhere. Mykonos, everywhere that you'd like to go on a Greek Islands cruise. There's the Sea Jet ferry, Sea Jets, and the other one is Fast Ferries and Hellenic Seaways. All 3 of them operate very fast-moving ferries. They're high-speed ferries. It'll go up to 40 nautical miles per hour, which is about 2.5 times the speed of a cruise ship. And so those are the brands to look for if you're going to be booking travel. I'm looking at the back of the Sea Jets ferry. As you can see, it's a catamaran. In the middle there is the water, and there's two hulls. Just to show you, this is a catamaran, so that's how it moves so fast. Fast ferries, that Thunder, that's also a catamaran. You can see the open bow in the front. Hellenic Seaways, that's also a catamaran, the High Speed 4. And Champion Jet 1, this is also a catamaran. So these vessels, the reason why they move so fast is that they are catamarans. They skip over the water rather than sail through it. There's less drag. And so this is what you have. Again, over there is the Celebrity Edge, which is a traditional cruise ship, which is a fraction of the speed. Also, what I want to show you in Piraeus is all these buildings, about a third of them are hotels. They're just everywhere. So you can just come in from a flight, take the metro, come down here, and you can get a hotel. Next morning, get on a ferry, go over where you want. As you can see, I'm close to the Celebrity Edge cruise ship. This is Terminal B, I believe it is. And also a German cruise line called TUI. That's an American cruise ship right there. From this point where I'm standing to the Piraeus metro station is a 32-minute walk. It's about 2.5 kilometers. So there is another alternative, and that is to take a bus. There are several buses that you can take, but I'm going to try to take a public transport bus from here. I'm now sitting on the city bus, and I am heading to Piraeus from the cruise port that you just saw, where the Celebrity Edge was. Public transport ticket, that's all it takes. The taxi drivers there will hassle you for up to 50 euros to take you to Piraeus. So just a forewarning for you. Now, 10 minutes later, after I boarded that bus, I can be here at the Piraeus metro station to catch my metro to the Acropolis, which I'm going to do. So I'm headed back to the center of Athens now on the metro, and I hope you enjoyed my tour of Piraeus, which is the port of Greece today, the port of Athens rather. And I hope you found it helpful. Let me know your comments, and again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, post a like, and hit the notification bell for future videos.